Hey Techno Mediums, Amy's here. To new viewers, you have found Techno Mediums Paranormal 1111, and I am at my family plot. I was gonna play the name game, and I asked for a name that I could search for, and the name I was given was David. And I looked and I looked and I looked at the cemetery I was at, and no David. And then I remembered I have two Davids in my family, and one of them is my great-grandpa Strange over here, and apparently his flowers are gone, and that's his name right there. Oh, turn you around. So, right there, I can't see it because of the sunlight, but it's David Strange and his wife Abigail. So, I brought him a spinner. And just a minute ago, before I turned it on, he said, "Your family." And yes, I am. So there you go, Great-Grandpa Strange. There's your spinner, sweetheart. And there's the name David. Wish I could see it better in the sunshine. I hope you can see it, but David T. Strange. Yes, yes, I am of the Strange family. And his wife, Abby Dunbar. So, I have brought my great-grandfather a spinner, and I do hope I got the message right.
With
Great-Grandpa Strange, a minute ago you said family, but I didn't get it on the tape. So, I would love it if you would say it again. Can you say David and family like you did a little while ago? That was not my great-grandpa Strange. I wonder why one set of flowers is still there, but this one is not. Usually I have to look around because the wind blows so hard. And this is my grandfather, and he comes through as Benjamin, because he is Benjamin, and my grandmother will come through as Sarah, which is the S there, and those are her flowers from a while back, from Easter. So, yeah, and who the heck's knocking over stones? What the hell? That looks like a truck backed into it. See if I can straighten it out.
106.
106? Were you 106? Wow. Did I step on you? I'm sorry. I'm looking for another rock for the front of that. I am looking for another rock.
See what?
Help me out. Say David, please. Or family, like you did a minute ago.
9 of 8.
Can't steal their rocks. I need a rock.
Island with.
Seriously, I'm looking for a rock.
There's just one up.
Maybe while I'm looking for the rock, I'll find the other flowers. The storms that came through in April sure did knock down a lot. Here's some rocks. No, that one's too far in. Every now and then I come over and check on the family plot. But they have stopped communicating. So I'm going to have to ask you to trust me that he said David and family. Because he's not doing it now.
Mr. DeMille.
There you go. See if that'll hold it up. Okay. Is that better? It's got some rocks around it.
It's announced.
Okay, well, I don't know what happened to my flowers that were in the little rabbit thing. So I'm glad I came by and fixed my great-grandfather's thing. So guys, thank you. Oops, sorry. And I'll be back with flowers for your flower hooks. Love you. Huh. They really do seem to know when we're filming and when we're not. So until next time, guys, I'll be back. Techno Mediums, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm always so happy to have you along. And I'll run it for just another minute to see if he'll come through while we're sitting here. So I don't sound like a fibber. Whew. Great Grandpa Strange. David, as it were. Are you playing with me? You said David clear and you said family clear, but I wasn't filming because I was driving. So would you say it again? Ring the bell? Bring up some wind for the pinwheel?
Oh, that's serious.
Nah, it's not serious. It's for fun. But they won't believe me. They'll think I faked it all. And you and me both know I didn't fake it.
Taliban.
What? That was weird. That sounded like Taliban. Which really is not relevant.
Meaningful.
Clinton 2 hours.
I'm going to be quiet for a minute. See if I can't call my family with my mind.
Got this one.
Who you calling Thoughtless one? That sounds like something my aunt or uncle would say. They were always making me out to be thoughtless, selfish, and uncaring. But I wasn't the one who stole inheritances. Now was I? So anyway, I brought Great-Grandpa Strange, whose name is David, a spinner. And while I was not filming, he said both David and family. I thought it might have been my uncle that I am not close to.
5th consecutive.
He just wanted what everybody else had, because I decorate everybody else's grave, but not theirs, because I didn't get along with them. So it is what it is. And he just said Thoughtless one. So that's how I know that's him. People don't generally change their mindset just because they passed across. But as far as I'm concerned, they were the thoughtless ones. They were the selfish ones. And God knows the secret, doesn't he? Did they let you in the pearly gates?
Paused in the fit.
While you call me the thoughtless one? You're the one who took from a child.
Their mission.
I'm sure that was their mission. Anyway, so great-grandpa David Strange, Sea Captain David Strange, I brought you a spinner worthy of this wind. My great... Did you just growl at me? My great-grandpa Strange. And yes, I am of the Strange family, just like Dr. Strange. I'm rather proud of that. I don't know what that was. But anyway, I am rather proud of my Dr. Strange, or my Captain Strange heritage. He was a sea captain in the 1800s. And he gave up the sea for his love, Abby, and his children, my grandmother and her sisters. Sadly, they lost all their boys to different things. The girls survived. They had 10 children. God bless Abby, because it was all I could do to pop out 3. But anyway, Abby, that's your spinner too, sweetie. It's just that he gave the name. And I was playing the name game. And everybody knows the name game, 'cause there isn't any name that we can't rhyme. So the only name that came through was David. And I was over at the cemetery where Daniel Webster is. And I thought, well, there's no David here, 'cause I've looked. And I walked around and looked. But I know where there is one. So I came and gave my great-grandpa the prize, which was a metal spinner. Not just your ordinary spinner. A pinwheel made of metal that will last throughout all the winds. And we have a lot of wind here on the Atlantic Ocean. So I haven't gotten much after that. So I'm going to call it quits and relocate again. Last chance, guys. Family.
Abandon the Asters.
Alright. Asters. That was weird.
Pathetic.
Who you calling pathetic? Oh my goodness. They got some grumpy spirits here today. Want to call me thoughtless and pathetic. Y'all better look in the mirror now and then. Can you see yourself in the mirror?
What Hollywood?
Hollywood? You want Hollywood? You're in the wrong place right now. Although, we do have some famous people here. Steve Carell of 40-Year-Old Virgin fame, and the voice of Despicable Me. He bought a property in this town, and he has a little gift shop. And the other one is our beloved Steve Tyler of Aerosmith. The Aerosmith guys were all born and bred in New England, and Steve Tyler settled his family here. And the other one is, and let me think of the name of the movie so I can tell the story right. Oh, I always forget it. Oh man, it's Denzel Washington. The second of his 2 movie series there. And it starts with an E. And I can never remember the name. But anyway, that movie has background scenes from part 1 of our beach areas. I'll write it down in the description when I remember it, because I always remember it well after I needed to know it.
Deal of weight.
Where people
Yep, it's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't do it, so. Denzel Washington did 2 movies, 1 and 2, and the second one has scenery from my hometown in it. So, nobody said family, nobody said David. I probably won't even use this one because of that. But anyway, until next time, thank you for coming along. Thank you to my new subscribers, my faithful old subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you're of a mind to. And until next time, I will be back.